rag, you know, the cunt rag. The cunt rag that thinks that, you know, her shit don't stink. She thinks she's the queen of YouTube, the sheriff of YouTube, whatever she thinks. I don't know.
Because Betty needed a new car.
So why did I get an Escalade?
Because it came in the shop at work. I was working on it. And they had taken it in on a trade. And I liked it. So I went up to the used car guy and I said, I want this car. And they took 2 days to argue with me about the price. So when they finally did, I gave them the keys to my truck and I said, here, it's paid for. Make me an offer. And we made a trade.
And it was my Mother's Day present. So, yeah. Nicolina, you never told me you liked Escalades.
And now I drive a Mazda.
Yeah, now he drives a Mazda and I drive an Escalade. But you never told me you liked Escalades and that's the car you wanted. And I ran out and got the car you wanted.
I work at a GM dealership. I'm going to come home with a GM truck. I mean, it's inevitable.
Night Owl, nice to see you. Ella, nice to see you. So I wanted to start that off and first and foremost of how I got my vehicle and why I got my vehicle. And actually it was a surprise. I wasn't supposed to know about it, but he had to haggle him for 2 days on the pricing before he would settle. And it was my Mother's Day present. It was going to be a surprise and he was going to just drive it home to me. Sorry that Nicolina is so butthurt, you know, about my vehicle. There's nothing I can do or say about that. Now, there is some things I can do and say about the allegations that's getting ready to be shown on the screen. And I mean, these are serious allegations.
If she wants an Escalade, go out and get one. Residual self-image, this is America. You can have anything you want.
That's true. Yeah. Why don't she go get one? Why don't you go get one? I mean, you can go get your own. So here we go.
Nicolina. Hey, Nicolina, how you doing?
It only took you like 25 minutes to get me a link, bro.
I know. I'm sorry. I was finishing up the tattoo and everything there.
So you have the Betty WASHAMS up on your channel, do you not?
Yes, she was, and she's gonna come up in a second.
So do you know that she is into kitty porn?
Whoa, what? Why would you say that?
That's a serious allegation that you just said, Nicolina. That is a serious allegation that you just said, that you already know the FBI and the Sheriff's Department has been to my house. That's a broken record since 2016. Are you 2016?
A 47-year-old woman is into kitty porn. What kind of statement is that? And that people are into kitty porn usually in their teens to 25, and they're usually male, right?
Yeah, most are male. Yeah.
I don't think you're into kitty porn. I don't think that's going to be the case. Even if I was sitting outside the situation, looking in, hearing that you're how old you are and you're a woman, you're not. No. You're not. It's a dumbass fucking statement. She's fucking stupid.
Yeah, definitely. But she has to go back to what Dank said. Remember, this is
Dank rerun. So okay.
Yeah.
It's good shit.
Yeah, this is Dank rerun. So we have to go back to the Dank rerun.
She's been watching Dank videos.
Yeah, she's back with Dank.
Do you know that she was just exploiting her child on Hormaxer's page last week?
No, she wasn't though. Like
what?
Why would? Yeah.
Speak easy. Do you have children?
Yep, 2.
How many?
Two daughters and a son.
How old are they?
12, 11, 2.
So would you be okay if your baby mama was on Hormaxers pimping out your child.
No, but what would you exactly equate to pimping out?
How old are you?
30, 31?
Okay, so I'm 23 years older than you. I have 4 children, 2 grandchildren, and Betty, this is what Betty does. Betty has fake titties. Betty fucking has
Are
a
they
husband.
fake?
Oh yeah. Betty's husband masturbated in front of her daughter, and then she fucking married his ass.
Wait, why would you wait?
Yeah, exactly. So Nicolina, explain yourself on that one. It's funny that they're like, it's got her face all fucked up for some
Goddamn
reason.
stupid shit. Fucking retarded.
Yeah, it must be all the drinks or whatever she had. Yeah, exactly. Cinema says, wait a goddamn minute. I've been extremely patient with you, Nicolina, and your bizarre cuddling of that batshit crazy predator, Tina, wanting to have your child harmed. Wow. Interesting.
And she talks about your child as if,
yeah, my
it's a
child.
child.
Yeah, like she's 13.
We can.
like, yeah, no.
I understand you're
ask
making these
about it, no.
accusations, but where do
No,
you
these
get
are
them from?
accusations. Search her name up on YouTube. You will find the videos where she said Stephen was masturbating in front of her daughter Shaylin, and then she fucking married him.
See, there's another lie. Did it go the other way around? Was your husband well, you're not married. Was your non-husband masturbating in front of your sons or something? Is that how this actually went down?
She says pimping ain't easy. Bitch, you don't know what pimping is. You don't work.
Yeah, but I think she was doing the pimping ain't easy thing as a joke, no?
No, she was trying to do it to me. Listen, this bitch, I told her, I was like, listen, the best fucking vehicle I've ever driven was an Escalade. She goes and buys one. I wear red lipstick.
Okay, so we'll address that again. She never told me the best looking vehicle is an Escalade. Never, ever. Did she ever even? We didn't even know nothing about an Escalade. Number one, I've worn red lipstick since the 1990s. I've had my Moal since hell before I met you, right, babe? Like since 2007. Yeah, it's you trying to be me, Nicolina. It's not the other way around. It's not the other way around, honey.
No matter what I do, she starts wearing red lipstick.
Oh my
She's
God.
like, bitch, you're copying me. Listen, this is a washed up fucking whore.
Mm.
From the timeline
I
remember, it seems like she's
understand.
copying
I
you.
understand
Yes,
you
she
guys
is.
I
have
don't
like a
think you
beef.
do understand.
Wait,
you
no,
know?
wait. I understand you guys
She's
have a
only been
beef.
on the internet for 1 year. She's been on this internet for 1 year on YouTube.
So those lips you had copyrighted and whatever fucking
Yeah.
the emoji,
Yeah.
the lip emoji she uses.
Yes. And then she'll put on red lipstick and this, that, and the other. And it's been throwing dabs at me for quite some time. She's been doing digs at me for quite some time. And I just ignored it. I ignored it because I didn't fucking care. I ignored it. Yeah, she's fucking disgusting. Yeah, totally disgusting. And slandering my husband at the same time.
Right. Let's just,
We
I want to
not-
take it.
No. We did not have a beef until a week and a half ago, until I saw her whoring out her fucking daughter Shaylin to whore master.
But
Then
I don't,
Okay, so we didn't have a beef until a week and a half ago, but yet you're saying that I watch child porn. It's on my computer and I saw my daughter. It was called acting, bitch, something that you do every single day and you lie about your whole entire life. It's called acting. Nobody wants to be you, Nicolina. That's the truth. Nobody wants to be you. I mean, there's nobody on this platform that wishes that they were cunt rag, Nicoliner, okay? Nobody wants your husband, but they damn sure want my husband, and that's why you're slandering my husband right now, is because you couldn't get a good looking man like this to save your life, honestly. Because in a minute she's gonna ask for you.
I don't agree that she was whoring out Shaylin to Whoremaster. Because what do you think she was whoring out Shaylin to me?
To Whoremaster, not you.
No, I understand, but like,
know who
do
you
you?
are, Steve.
I know, but you didn't see like the video of like what Dank Williams was saying of Betty
So
pimping out
you're
to
going
me.
to co-sign this, right?
Well, no, I'm not co-signing what you would assume is pimping out to Whoremaster. Obviously, I wouldn't co-sign to this. You see, did you not see the video? I exposed Whoremaster, right?
No,
no.
I didn't even know this until this evening. Listen, Betty has been exposed by 50 plus channels. There's a record.
You mean all of Dank Williams' fake channels, Nicoliner, cunt rag? Is that what the ones you're talking about? And it's not called exposed unless you literally do something to get exposed. Now, there's tons of videos and tons of channels that literally expose your ass. Literally expose you for what you are.
Record of her having child porn on her computer.
But where's that record? Like,
Yeah, where's the record? Because the FBI and the police department was at my home. I was cleared and vindicated. So where's that record?
Stupid shit. Are you done?
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
This is dumb.
He can't handle it anymore.
It's dumb.
He's like, it's dumb. It is dumb. It's dumb to have to listen to this fat cunt rag spew lies like this and hatred. Like, it's just so wrong because she's so mad because she didn't get in with Whoremaster and she couldn't actually act. He threw her fucking ass out 2 months ago.
Here's what she needs to do. She needs to get on her husband's ass, make him go trade in his truck for an Escalade.
Oh, he won't do nothing for her. He calls her a
well-
bitch and a whore every day.
Well, then there's the problem.
And
She
they
needs-
drank too much.
She needs to take a self-reflection look in the mirror and do some self-reflecting.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, she's trying to copy you.
I know.
Got your glasses and got your gray hair
I know.
and your tank top.
I know. I know.
That's kind of funny. All right, I'm done.
Okay, babe.
Okay.
I'll see you in a little bit. So these are very serious allegations, and you know it's called actual slander. It's called actual slander. Nice to see you, Julie. Nice to see you. Yeah, exactly. Fuck off, 777. I call her a cunt rag. And and all the women that follow her, she puts them in domestic relationship with her, meaning that she'll praise them, and then after that she'll blackmail them and she'll belittle them, humiliate them in front of the whole world, and then a couple of months later she'll take them back. It's no different than a domestic relationship. No different. And you're not mean, girl. You're a dumb girl. And you are a girl, not a woman.
I understand. Like, we can make these accusations, but
Easy. Oh, she's putting her makeup on. Where's Steven, Betty?
Immediately
Actually,
she
just
wants to know where my husband
Let me
is.
see him. Let me see him.
Immediately she wants to see my husband too. Notice that. Immediately she wants to know where my husband is, and immediately she wants to see my husband. But that ain't the way that it works, though. You don't tell me that you want to see my husband. You don't tell me to go get my husband. You can ask me, but you don't tell me. You ain't my fucking boss, and you ain't my mama, and you don't pay my motherfucking bills. Period.
I seen him. Dude's jacked. Dude's dude's a good looking dude. Dude's a good looking dude.
Go get your husband.
and I will let you see him.
He's a good looking dude. He's a good looking dude.
Masturbating in front of Shaylin.
Wait, why are we saying that? Wait, why are we saying that? Why are we saying they're masturbating?
Ask Betty why I'm saying that.
You the fuck off because you're lying about all the shit.
No, your mom said it, Shaylin, not me.
But why? When did Betty
Shaylin,
say this?
why did your mom tell us all you lost custody of your child and your brother has custody of your daughter?
Boy, you're backwards on all of it.
My brother has custody of my daughter. That is not true. You are very backwards on most of the shit that you're saying.
Nicolina, wait, Betty, wait for a second, wait for a second. Wait for a second. Nicolina, I had someone come in my chat. And like, wait, just 1 second, Betty. I had someone come in my chat when Betty was first on my stream and like sent me a bunch of these exposed videos of Betty. And like a lot of them have just been empty accusations. Like if you can show me proof of like Betty saying that the guy is jacking off in front of her daughter, Betty
why
actually
are you wearing
pimping
red
out
lipstick, you creep?
Bitch, because I've worn it since 1995. How about you?
That's a lie.
No, it's not.
I
Look at
posted
every
it on
picture.
my fucking
Look at every
YouTube
picture
channel.
of me.
Bitch, you've
Look
been
at every
copying
picture of
me
me
for
with makeup.
fucking the
Look
last
at
year.
back here, bitch. Look back there. That's a Mawa, my lips, printed on a fucking
Let me let
thing.
this happen for a
Where I
minute.
was a survivor from
Betty,
Deep Grey Lion
Betty,
7.
why are you pimping out your daughter?
It came from David Tottacini, and I fucking helped her, and I was the
Oh,
only woman.
Jesus Christ.
Every
Here
single
goes
fucking
David
story.
Tottacini,
And
who
then
doesn't
that's
exist.
where Mawa came from way before you ever even knew what Mawa was. And I spelled it fucking backwards. And I kissed the fucking cardboard and I sent it into the
Betty, your tits are sagging so low. Why are your tits sagging so low,
Everybody
Betty?
already knows.
Whoa.
And you're using
Betty,
that.
Didn't we?
your tits are sagging.
Wait.
Do your tits hang low? Can you?
Wait, Nicolina. Hold up. Wait, girls. Hold up. Ladies.
And then all of a
Betty,
sudden,
your tits are hanging down past your elbows.
Ladies, for a
that's
second.
how it happened.
I just
Look
want
at
to
your
say,
tits. They're hanging
Nicolina,
down past your elbows. girl.
didn't you say she has fake tits?
She does.
So how are they hanging low?
Listen, they're old fake tits.
Fake tits
Why
don't
are your
hang
tits
low.
hanging that low, Betty?
Fake tits don't hang low.
Baby, my tits.
Oh, her elbow, her nipples are at her antecubital fossa. You see that, bitch? You see that?
Like
You
she
see
would
it
know.
all
Look,
right
she
here.
can't even stand up. Look at this. Stand up. She
Turn
takes
around,
up the whole
Betty.
To be
camera.
fair,
And I have
Nicolina, to be
this-
fair, you're wearing
She
a
takes
bra.
up the whole
You're
camera.
wearing a bra.
Betty, dance,
Stand
dance, Betty,
up.
dance,
Right?
Nicolina, you're wearing a bra.
Stand up against me.
dance, Betty, dance,
Stand your ass up. Don't be a fucking bitch.
dance,
Stand up. Stand
dance, dance, Betty, dance,
bitch. Stand.
dance, Betty, dance.
Stand.
Let me see them titties, Betty.
Because you don't look like me.
Dude, they're elbow length.
Jealousy, envy. Jealousy runs deep. Many people have always
Dance,
told me,
Betty,
and
dance,
I didn't believe it.
dance,
And I
Betty,
didn't want to
twerk,
believe it.
twerk, Betty,
Twerk
twerk it. Twerk it.
And
Can
down
you
your
work
fucking
it?
ass.
Let me
And
twerk
you
it.
came to me.
Put my thing down, flip
No.
it, you twerk it.
Give me one moment.
Come on,
You came to
twerk
me.
it, Betty.
And you
Come
called
on,
Wait,
let me
wait,
see them
wait,
flat
wait,
jack
wait,
titties.
Hold up.
Let me see them flat jack
Nicolina.
titties.
Nicolina.
No.
Do we have any
Betty, let me
like
see
proof
them
to any of
titties.
the accusations?
Let me see them titties,
Please,
Betty.
let's make a plea deal. Let's do
Betty's
something.
definitely
Let
not
me
gonna
see
bring
them
out
titties,
titties.
Betty.
Anything. Don't take my channel.
Can
Then
you
I
work
first
it?
I-
No, because you can't
She's not gonna bring out titties.
So, see, I'm explaining to her of how she came to me, and I had 4 strikes against her channel, and she begged and pleaded for me not to take her channel down. and for us to be cordial. We were never friends. I never got close to her. That's why she knows zero about me. And yeah, it pissed her off when my husband got me a nice vehicle, because my husband doesn't spend money on beer every night like her husband. My husband actually goes to work, and he has money that he can buy me a vehicle. You need to get your priorities straight, and you can have the same thing in life, Nicolina. But copying someone else, like copying my lips, copying my lipstick, copying my moa, even going like this before you leave, you're just copying. Okay, where's your own personality? Where's your own creativity? Where is it? Because my stuff is not your stuff. Okay, where is your own, where people know that it's you? Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere.
He's on my stream. Come on
And
now,
I
let's be
knew
realistic.
everything about you.
Nicolina,
$100,000 Can you work it?
Nicolina,
That you work it through your own eBay.
wait
And
a
I ran
second.
eBay for 10 fucking years.
Your
and I
Betty,
went
ass back
Betty,
and
So
twerk
you're
it,
fucking
Betty.
Betty.
dumb.
hold
I'm
up,
fucking dumb.
hold up.
I'm on a fucking own
Betty, let's do it, girl. Come on, Betty.
PayPal
Betty.
even fucking existed.
Come on, Betty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, girls. Wait. Y'all getting a little crazy. Nobody can hear what each other is saying. Hold up for a second. There was accusations made, and like, if we can prove the
Spit them
accusations,
teeth out, Betty.
that's
Spit them
okay.
out again.
that's
Spit
okay.
them teeth out.
Hold up.
You have fake
Chill.
teeth. Spit them out.
Listen.
They already know.
Do we have any accusations
Spit
like that
them
are
teeth out,
are
Betty.
real?
Okay, whoopsie-doo, she's more prettier than you.
Nicolina, do you have any of the accusations that are real?
Ooh, gross. I'm sorry, what?
Like any of the accusations that were made, are any of them like with evidence behind them?
I'm trying to get into
How old was
into
I
the
in
chat.
this
I'm trying to
picture?
get
How old was
a comment
I
in
this
there,
picture? Look
but
at my
all my
smile.
accounts are blocked. So
Look at my
give me a minute.
smile, bitch. Look at my smile, bitch.
Pull your
Look
teeth
at
out,
my
bitch.
goddamn smile,
Pull them
bitch.
out, Betty.
I fell up at 15-foot
Betty, you pulled them teeth out last summer. Pull them out, bitch.
So
Pull
fuck
them
you,
out.
bitch.
Wait.
Fuck you.
Let's stop screaming. for a
Nice
minute.
mullet, Betty. Betty has a mullet.
So, do we have any accusations that like have any evidence behind them? Or
Betty
Stop
Betty
being a
pimps out
cunt
her
rag.
children.
Stop being a cunt rag because you know you're my goddamn friend. You just wanted to go against me because you just wanted to be me. Guess what? I'll help you be me if you want to fucking be
No,
me.
I
okay?
actually
I
don't.
will fucking help you to be me. I will help you to put the lipstick on,
Betty,
especially when you're live.
Betty, you
Yes,
pimp
she
out
is in
your
high school.
What the
child.
fuck's wrong with you? Why are you being so fucking weird? For
I'm
real.
being weird.
You're
I'm
being
just on
weird.
Hormax.
wait,
When
wait.
my daughter told him
Betty,
off,
Betty,
was
Your
all
daughter was raised
And I
by
was
you,
fucking
you
wait,
acting.
weirdo.
guys, for a
you don't know
second,
what acting looks
for a
like?
second, one
You
second,
don't know what
one
acting
second.
looks like at
One second.
all.
Wait, Nicolina, one
Yes.
second, Betty.
Yes.
Nicolina, you said you had like some accusations about Betty, but I'm just wondering if any of them things have like evidence behind them. Like, because right now you seem to be like all you're doing is attacking her looks, and like
No.
I'm a guy who
Betty-
fucks a lot of women.
Betty
So if I
literally
had to
admits
choose like
she
Betty
pimps
or
out
you,
her
I'm
daughter.
choosing Betty. If I have to fuck one of you, I'm choosing Betty. So like instead
That's
of like
cool.
doing the looks
Listen,
thing,
I don't
let's
want
not
your
do the
fucking-
looks thing.
I ain't up here to
But
get
no,
someone
but you're
random.
doing the looks thing right now, and
I
it
gotta
it doesn't
go
make you
in.
look any
This
better.
bitch is
It
married
doesn't make you look
and
good.
she
No,
is
my
a
point was,
whore.
Nicolina, my point was, it doesn't make you look good when all you're doing is like dissing on her
Oh
looks,
man.
and
You
she's
don't
better looking
Speak
than you are.
easy. Speak easy. You couldn't fuck me left from Sunday.
I would never want to, Nicolina.
That's what I'm saying. You would never.
I can't
even
tell
be
where your neck and your shoulders meet. Like, what are you
You
talking
can't,
about?
bitch.
What
Shut
are you
up.
talking about right now? Why are you doing doing this? Why would you come in here and make
Steve,
yourself look dumb?
Unmute, Betty. Unmute. Let Steve know what you're doing on this internet. Steve, why was your wife showing her titties to strangers on YouTube?
Oh, come on, man. Oh my God.
Oh!
Because they are my titties and I can show them to whomever I please. It's my body. My husband doesn't own my body. Isn't that right, Nicolina? Isn't that what you said about your body? Your husband doesn't own your body. So I turned around and I showed my husband. Of course, Easy had to blur it out and then he had to restart his stream. But this is what you get. This is what you get right here. Nicolina bashing on my looks. Nicolina lying about my Escalade. Nicolina just wishing that she was me. And this is the way that it goes. Well, I got news for you, Nicolina. You're never going to be me. You need to get some creativity. You need to find your own logo. If you call yourself a mean girl, well, girl stands for a person that's in high school to college age. You're not a girl anymore. You're like 44 years old. And talk about people being on the internet trying to show off everything they have. That's pretty much you. And you couldn't even stand up against me because you took up the whole fucking camera with your, your belly and shit. Nice to see you, Starlight. Yeah, no, yeah, well, look, nobody wants to fuck her. Shocker. Yeah, exactly. Shocker. Yeah, exactly. So he blurted out and then, he started his stream over. But, Nicolina, just stop with the 2016 allegations. Just stop, and now you just lost a sub because Cinnamon says she unsubbed you proudly. Like you just lost a sub over being like you are. Like, yeah, it was epic, wasn't it? It was fucking epic. And, when you're just sitting there bashing on someone's looks and then you're making serious allegations that are actual lies, like you need to look in the mirror. You need to start like reflecting on yourself because that's the problem here is that you don't reflect on your own actions and you don't have creativity to do anything for your own self. You come on here, like I said, you try to lift people up, but then you bash them, you trash their looks. There's women that have had breast cancer that have lost their breasts on here. There's women that's got saggy titties that are in your streams and you're making fun of my tits. Why? Why make fun of the way someone looks? I'm not sitting here calling you a big fat fucking pig, which you are. I mean, you're eating yourself to fucking death. And drinking alcohol every single night does not make a good look on you at all.
All right, I think I got an account.
That's the only thing that you can do is drink alcohol, come on the interweb, and think that you're 10 foot tall and bulletproof, and you're not. You're not. I'm pretty much the only bitch on this motherfucker that will go up against you. The only one. Everybody else seems to be afraid of you, but I'm not. And that I think that's what scares you. And it didn't even take a year before you started making allegations of me selling my daughter to Hormaxer. First and foremost, I had my own OnlyFans. So if my daughter, who's going to be 28 years old in 2 months, wanted to do an OnlyFans, she would be doing it by herself and not with a man. And she wouldn't need a pimp. She'd be her own boss. See, that's the part you don't understand. But yeah, she's constantly body shaming. But the thing is she needs to take a good hard look in the mirror and see what she looks like. And stop body shaming. I mean, you've got people in your chat that literally look up to you, but you body shame everybody. So why would they look up to you? Yes, she's only here for content like my stalker. Exactly. It's content. It's drama. Drama sells, I guess, And I'm the only bitch that will go up against you. And that's why you had just had enough. You literally flew over the coop when my Escalade got bought for me. Like, you lost your ever living shit. You just couldn't hold it in no more. Honey, go do your finances and go buy you an Escalade. I mean, if you want one that bad, go do it. Seriously, go buy you one. Put your finances in order. Go buy you an Escalade. Go do what you want to do that makes you happy. The only reason that I showed my Escalade is because my subs asked me, what'd you get? If I said, oh, I got a new car, they'd be like, oh, what did you get? What does it look like? That's the only reason. Yes, her subs are afraid to disagree with her. Everyone has to toe the line or face her wrath. Right. And guess what? She don't scare me at all. I mean, actually, I pity you. I pitied you for a long time, and I don't like the way that you treat other people. I don't like
All right,
how
let's see if this
you
comment
bring
goes up. I'm gonna
people and you
post it
say
right
they're
now.
rapists, and then you throw them out of the community. Then you bring them back, make everybody forgive them, and then you throw them back out. And then you bring people that have tried to commit suicide, and then you bring them back. And then you bring men that are, got domestic violence and kidnapping charges, like Fizz Crank. How many times did you talk about Fizz Crank? And then you bring him back and you want your subs to agree to take him back. Like, if I don't like you, I straight up don't like you.
Nope,
And I'm
looks
not
like
going to
that
be your
account was
friend.
blocked as well.
Okay. And if you want it to be that way, that's fine. We don't have to, we've never actually been friends because I wouldn't get close to you. I wouldn't let you close to me. But the last thing that you text me on Saturday night, the last Saturday night, was, Betty, I love you. I wonder why you texted me that before you started all of this. Why did you text me, Betty, I love you, before you started all of this crap? Why? And you need to learn what acting is. You need to learn what acting is. His video was taken down for the way that he talked. And then another video was taken down for him showing his testosterone on camera. What have you done? Nothing. You just go around making fun of people's looks, making fun of what people have, and then you call them your friend, and then you blackmail them, you dog them, you humiliate them, you degrade them, and then you want to bring them back up into your stuff, you know, and it's absolutely disgusting. That's why a lot of women don't want anything to do with you, because you're so degrading of your own self. You degrade yourself when you come online and you lie. And let's go over your lies. For instance, you came on one day and you said that your husband's PayPal got hacked. Okay. You said your husband's PayPal got hacked. Well, nobody even knew who your husband was. They still don't know his name, except a few of us. They call him Frank, you know. So what did they do? Hack Frank's PayPal? Because we damn sure know it's not in Frank's name. Then you came back a couple of months later and they couldn't find you at your bank. Like, your bank literally, they deleted your accounts. You had $80,000 in your savings and you was rich, and you went from being rich to they couldn't find you at all. So people cashed out you money and shit. And then the next thing you know, the next morning, they could find you. They could find you. And another thing with the PayPal, like, if you get hacked on your PayPal, like, straight up, they return your money to you immediately. And you tried to blame Benny Keys on hacking your husband's PayPal, which what money was in your husband's PayPal was zero, because you never put your husband's PayPal up. And there's just so much more that you have seriously came on and just absolutely lied about. Now, I will call you out on your bullshit, and a lot of other people won't, but I will call you out on your bullshit. This is the last time I'm going to address you, because you're not worth my time, and I've got other things I would like to react to. And my whole, you know, YouTube is not going to be full of cunt rag. You know, I don't even want to see your face or anything. So I'm not going to react to you anymore. You can make 100,000 videos. You can call me whatever you want to call me. You can make people believe whatever you want them to believe. But the thing is that you need to learn your place as a woman on this platform. You need to not be so disgusting to other women, honestly, that you say that you're friends with. Seeking professional help is a suggestion. Yeah, I see my psychiatrist. I don't know about her, but I see one. And also, when women have been abused, you also make fun of that too. And there was a woman not too long ago that actually died of cancer, Nicolina, that you said didn't even have cancer. Yeah, it's just a bad thing that you do on this internet. But see, I don't know how much longer you're going to be here. No, you've went and tried to make friends with everybody again so that you could build an army. Does it take an army to take me down? Well, thank you, Knight. Knight says, Betty is definitely more beautiful with class and has had her ass handed to her last night by Betty Washam. That's right. Yep. Nick, you got your ass handed to you last night. And you made a fool out of yourself. And you lied. And you live in 2016 with your lying accusations. Remember, you said you was my friend until a week ago. So with all these serious accusations that you claim. But anyways, this is the last time I'm addressing you, Nicolina. Cut rag. You need to go find something else to do. I'm not in high school. I'm not in college. I'm a grown-ass woman. I live my life the way I want to. If I want to show my boobs, I will. And my husband does not care. And I'm sure that bothers you, doesn't it? It just irks you that my husband lets me be me. At least my husband doesn't come home and call me a fucking bitch and a fucking cunt and a fucking whore on live like yours does every day. I mean, I can see why you became an alcoholic. You hate your own life. You hate your own life. And that's why you go after other people. That's exactly right. 100%. And everybody's seen it. Everybody. So you need to just figure on this. You're going to hear crickets from me. I don't care how many videos that you make of me. You're going to hear crickets. So I hope you like crickets. Because I got more important things that my subs actually want to watch and engage and react to. And you're not center of attention for us. Matter of fact, we all feel sorry for you. And you need to reflect on your own behavior. And you need to figure out why you became an alcoholic and why you are always bashing women all the time. You said you're here to bash men, but you're constantly bashing other women. And you're bashing women that you want to be. And that's sad. But see, you'll never be me. And Ty did warn me. And that's why I've never been your friend. I never let you close to me. I never gave you information. And that's why this is what you have. And by the way, I would never pimp my daughter out. My daughter is a beautiful young lady that doesn't need pimped out by anybody ever. That's one thing I fought hard against is people pimping other people out, trafficking people. Like that's what you're actually insinuating. Yeah. I tell my daughter all the time, watch out for people like that. Yeah, she's miserable. Miserable people try to make happy people miserable. Yeah, definitely. Yes, recycled corn. Yeah, exactly. 100%. So this will be the last video, the last reaction that I make to you. And you can talk about my looks all day long. You can talk about my tits all day long. You can talk about whatever it is. Thank you, crazy chicken lady. Whatever it is you want to talk about, but you're going to get crickets from me. The same with the stalker. He's going to get crickets too. Both of you are fucking clowns and goofballs. All right. Love you guys. Have a magical Sunday. And I will see you soon for a good reaction video. And thank you, crazy chicken lady. Don't forget to hit the subs. Don't forget to hit the likes. And yeah, I'm not a controlling, what's the word for it? I'm a boss lady, but I don't have to control my subs. And I don't have to blackmail them. And I don't have to hurt them. That's where we differ. So goodbye, cunt rag. Mwah. You won't be seeing me on the streets. I'm out of here.
Have another magical, have another magical. Fucking weirdo. So she's got a lot of things wrong there, especially the fact that she and her friends are saying that Nicolina and I are on speaking terms. That's absolute rubbish and a lie. So let's take a look at some relevant things in the playlist here. Where's my playlist? Come on.
Both Jasper and Lacey are jumping at the window, jumping up on the window, trying to get them birds.
My lady puts she puts peanuts out for the squirrels and bread for the birds, so they land in the backyard, and our cats go nuts over that. Okay, what did I say I was gonna do? Oh yeah, playlist. I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play the most controversial video on Betty, and hopefully the people that are in there believing all her bullshit will take a gander. If only my computer will load. I want to play a long video, like the 1 hour unedited version of her admitting to all the crimes, the reason that the FBI went to her house and all that stuff. I want to play that because I got things to do in my garage, so I'm probably going to mute up for most of it. If I hear something that I need to comment on or whatever, then I will. But I got things I got to do. So the original unedited 1 hour video of Betty Washam. Let's click on that, see if it'll load. It's actually on my backup channel. Oh. Okay. I'm going to pause it for a second, let it load. So again, this is from my second channel, Dank Williams 4. Just waiting for this to load. All right, if it doesn't work after this, then I'll just I'll go download it from my backup page and upload it on this main page. Oh, well, maybe it does want to play.
Okay, I said I was gonna take a picture of the Illuminati across the street, so I'm going to. And then you guys tell me to leave my house again after they killed my best friend that we were.
Okay, I'm going to pause it for a few minutes and let it load. Because it's an hour and 7 minutes, so. Scapegoat, you know what I do with trolls like that? I don't block them or nothing like that. I just let them say whatever the fuck they want and just don't even, if they say something that has something with relevance, if they ask something that's true, that's based in fact, then I'll address it. But if they're just sitting there calling me a stalker, then I'm not even going to address them. I won't even I'll act like they're not even in the chat. I'll make them think that they're blocked when they're not, you know, because their words mean absolute zilch to the truth. So I just give them, you know, just let them waste their time.
Trafficking pedophilia.
All right, here it goes.
All right. Hang on 1 second. All right. Does that look to you guys?
Okay, so I'm just going to address this question that was in the chat because it's a worthy question to answer. He says, I asked for a link to debate the guy. Okay, well, why are we going to debate something that we could just watch with our own eyes coming out of her own mouth? Why are we going to debate something? That's asinine. Why would we debate what we're about to watch factually out of her own mouth? What is there to debate? Please tell me. Because you're about to get the answer right here. Here's your debate.
I just took the picture. What does that look like?
What does that look like to each of you guys? Is that not an Illuminati sign? You have been outing for how long? That's right across from me. Right across from me. Right across from me. Who have I been outing the whole time? And my friend got killed. And you want me to leave my house? That everything will be just all right, right? I had to take it out my window, so I apologize, but I'm trying. I'm trying. So you guys want me to leave my house, even though I've been outing these people for over 3 years, and then my friend dies, right? You just want me, and they know what I look like, so you just want me to just get in my car and go. No, they wasn't. Red Ball. They were built by actual people who worked on the fucking railroad. And they found this town, and it was called the Boom Town. And they built this. It used to be a general store in 1890. Yes, my friend died, and we had to go. No, they wasn't. Red Ball. They were built by actual people who worked on the fucking railroad. And they found this town, and it was called the Boom Town. And they built this.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm very sorry. I forgot to unmute. Okay, so, all right, Black Spy, I'm not sure if I was muted when I said, please just watch the video and watch it from your, okay, so this is what happened, okay? In here,
Better.
yeah, thank you, baby. In this video, she is literally admitting, she's confessing to federal crimes, okay? And the FBI, you know, people sent this to the FBI, I guess, and the FBI took a look at it, and you know, they realized that it's not just some channel saying, "Oh, this lady did this lady did that," or "This lady's a pedophile. Go to her house, go serve her." You know, no, it was nothing like that. What happened was they watched this video, and they seen that she confessed to federal crimes, and so they wrote up a probable cause affidavit. And they sent that to the judge. The judge took a gander and granted the warrant. Now, if judges granted warrants to anyone that just runs around calling people pedophiles and you know, slandering other people, then you know there would be no manpower in the FBI. There wouldn't be enough manpower. So I don't understand why, you know, people say that, you know, oh, Dank is a stalker. Dank is this and that. Well, guys, understand that the FBI has taken a good look at all of this over these years. Okay? And they decided this lady may still have some shit like that, because later on in this video, she's going to admit that she bleach bit her electronic devices. Okay, so that even they still made a probable cause warrant after that, because they felt like, well, she may still have stuff on there today. Okay, and like I said, I'm gonna rewind it a minute right here, because she starts admitting federal crimes within 2 minutes.
It used to be a general store in 1890. Yes, my friend died, and we had to go and watch all of these fucking child porn sites, like 49,000 of them for a whole year. And you couldn't turn your head or nothing. And everybody just thinks, oh, just leave your house, Betty. It's okay. Just leave your house. Yeah. Every one of them's got a picture of me, and you want me to leave my fucking house. When that's right across the street from me. Their building has no windows either. They have no windows either. None. Yeah. This was back in the 1890s, before blood was able to be in it in the 1985s or 87 when they cleared it.
Also, Black Spy, I know the playlist, my playlist has a lot of videos in it. Yes. Over 200, as a matter of fact. But if you look carefully, not every video was made by Dank Williams. I have videos made by many different creators that have experienced their own experiences with her. And I just add them to the playlist. That's it. I mean, and over the, you know, like this has gone on for 6 or 7 years now. So yeah, there's going to be, you know, the videos are going to accumulate. The thing is that she doesn't have videos of me because what is there to put? Why doesn't she have a playlist of Dank, an exposing of Dank? Well, because her channels get taken down for her words and her actions. Well, because maybe what she would try to get on me would be minute compared to, well, you know, admitting to federal crimes. So the easy way out for her is to just call me a stalker. But you realize that she's been to court and tried to pursue some kind of stalking bullshit. And the judge, or I'm sorry, the clerk at the court said, he's in California, you're in Missouri, lady. Has he ever called you on your phone? Has he ever tried to text message you? Does he email you? Has he ever been in your community? Have you ever met him? No, 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 no. Well, lady, sounds like you're just having problems on YouTube. Drama. Sorry, we can't do anything about that. But if he happens to fly into your city and starts calling you and saying that he's going to come over, then maybe come on over and give us a shout out.
Get the 14-year-old out of our room. We can't have 14-year-olds in our room. Sorry. The people that made these bricks worked their ass off. 40 feet up. Yeah. No, you're not mature enough. No, you're not mature enough. I'm sorry, sweetheart. No, you're not mature enough. The conversations that we have are not mature enough for you at this time. I'm sorry. If you was 18, it'd be a different story. But we talk about things that you don't need to know right now. You can watch my videos and things like that if it's age appropriate. I'm going to start putting age restrictions on my videos as well. I'm not trying to be mean to you. I'm just saying that we can't do this. No. I'm sure you're a wonderful, beautiful person. Why? I'm 43 and I'm proud of it. There will be age restrictions. With the NIG Illuminati, what do you mean? They've all been given a picture of me, okay? Every one of them. They killed my friend over what we were doing. They're all into the pedophile rings.
They killed my friend over what we were doing. They killed my friend over what we were doing. Okay? And anybody can just say, I'm anti-pedo, Black Spy. Anybody can sit there and, I mean, this lady says she's a Christian. You know how many times she says the word goddamn a day? I mean, you know, so actions speak louder than words at the end of the day.
They all have a picture of me. It went back to my phone. They were on my phone. Had to get them off my phone. Moved here, was secure, and looked across the fucking looked across the street, and there they were. Yes, Saudi Arabia. Oh.
Yes, Black Spy. I gotta agree with that. Masons do believe themselves to be Christians. I was lucky enough to explore a Masonic temple in San Bernardino, California, after it burnt down twice in 2 months, and I was able to retrieve a bunch of books, so much text, it's crazy, and you know, and a few other little collectible type things, and doing my digging through some of these books and stuff, they yeah, they do promote something like that. You know, I know that they say, you know, you have to have a higher power. You have to believe in a higher power. And they never really actually say that they're Christians, and they never actually really say God or Jesus or anything like that. But they do have those types of values. I will admit that you were right on that. And I didn't know that until I started digging into their in-house books. You know, I have books that tell the main speaker at the temple what they're going to talk about on certain days and all that stuff. I mean, like all the stuff that they studied and all that stuff, I got it all.
Obama, Bush, Clinton are all the reason that there is an epidemic of heroin use. And I think Saudi.
Black Spy, and I appreciate that very much. And I accept your apology, and you know, we can just move past that from here on out. You know, I'm not the type of person that's gonna bring up old shit and be like, oh, that person, you know, thought that I was a stalker or whatever. No, I'm not that type of person. We'll move past that right now. And also, I thought I seen something else. But okay, I'll just let this play because I don't want to be here for 6 hours.
Saudi Arabia has already been burnt down.
One more thing, Black Spy. You know what we heard at the beginning here, where she says they killed my friend over what we were doing, and she says, you know, we were searching or sex trafficking, child pedophilia. That's not the only federal crimes that she's admitting in this stream. It's you got to watch this whole thing. Okay, it gets pretty intense. She explains everything about the situation with her friend that died. The fact that she slept that whole day and didn't answer his phone calls when he was asking her for help.
And see, that's good. You just said never tell your age, and you just said your age. You shithead. Yes, it was very, very scary at the time. So scary, both my brothers and I backed out when he appeared. It was around 2 a.m. pitch black outside. Next thing we knew, it was 7 a.m. Wow. Please tell us what happened with your friend. What was his mindset and everything before his life was taken? He was ghosting on all of the deep. We had to go through 5 layers of the deep web. And it took us a year, and we got 49,000 porn sites off of the deep web. 49,000 of them. I even put them on Facebook and went to Facebook prison. And they were deleted. But you say, well, here we go. Here, well, you want to know or you don't want to know? I mean, I'm just okay. So anyways, he would have he had several screens. So he would have one where he was actually looking at me right over the top of his screen, right where he could see me, but it would look like he was looking at what was going on with the children. And we heard and because you can't turn your head and you have to pay for it. We spent thousands of dollars, okay, to go into these rooms. No shit. We spent thousands of dollars to go into these rooms. We were getting really close to this pedophile ring on a farm in Indiana. One of them was on the pedophile website, and it was, are you interested in any of these children? While they were raping them, by the way. And they averaged from 1 to, I don't know, maybe 10 years old, girls and boys. And so they put like this email, and so my friend Adam Randall, which is from Ohio, you can look it up. He gave him his email while he was ghosting. He was a computer guru. And then they give you another place from that email to another secret email. And then from that secret email to another screen where there's nothing on the screen, but then you got to put in a code and then it shows up. And then they show you the farm and they show you that the kids are held in the farm and that there's bed in there so that you will have your privacy with the child. And I believe it was like $10,000 for an hour with the child. And so since we were ghosting, he was getting really close to getting the address of where it was located. And so he called me and he's like, Betty, we're getting really super close. We're getting really, really close. Like one more time and I will have the IP address, whether they're ghosted or not. He goes, because he knew how to break through that stuff. And he goes, and I will have their address. And he goes, and from there, we'll figure it out what to do. And I was like, okay. Well, I went offline for a day. Well, I went to Facebook prison. And I was in Facebook prison at the time. And I just.
Georgian, I'd rather you just watch the video because the answer is in the video.
Got out of Facebook prison. It was like 2 days after I talked to him. We chatted and we had a good conversation. He was kind of an asshole. Like I would say, I don't think your ghosting is working. I think they can still find you. And he would say stuff like, oh no, they can't find me. I'll leave my door open for them. Unlocked for them, whatever, and which he left his door unlocked all the time. And I was like, stop, Adam, seriously, I'm not joking around with you. Like, they will come and get your ass, like we're gonna take them down, their whole fucking ring, and so it was like 2 days later I had gotten a voicemail from him, but I didn't answer my phone. I don't remember what I was doing or whatever. And so I didn't even see the call until the next day. And the next day I had a voicemail from him, Betty, it's urgent, call me immediately. This is very important. I need you right now, type of thing. And so then I erased it, not thinking nothing about he would be dead, not even thinking, or I would have kept it, And I go on to Facebook because I just got out of Facebook prison. And all of a sudden, one of my friends comes up, on my messenger and says, Betty, did you know Adam's dead? And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, his father found him on the couch. They had to bust down the door. Now, mind you, he never locked his door. Bust down the door. And I said, what did he die from? And she said, natural causes. Nothing was wrong. He didn't do opiates. He didn't do drugs. He smoked weed. Okay? I spent a lot of time on the phone with this guy, going through the most horrible thing.
So I got to point out the fact that right here, she was trying to protect her friend by saying that he didn't do drugs, but she kind of is telling people what drugs he actually did do, or without even knowing it. She says he didn't do opiates, he didn't do drugs. I mean, usually all you got to do is just say he didn't do drugs, and that would include opiates, right? But her mind was going a little bit too fast for her, and she said opiates first before she said drugs, suggesting that maybe he had a problem with opiates, but that's just an assumption on my part.
On my messenger and says, Betty, did you know Adam's dead?
And how did her friend know that Adam was dead and she didn't know that Adam was dead?
And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, his father found him on the couch. They had to bust down the door. Now, mind you, he never locked his door. Bust down the door. And I said, what did he die?
So the father found him on the couch, but in the same sentence, she said they had to bust down the door. Who's they? The police or the dad?
from? And she said, natural causes. Nothing was wrong. He didn't do opiates. He didn't do drugs. He smoked weed. Okay. I spent a lot of time on the phone with this guy, going through the most horrible things, horrific things you could ever imagine, the screaming that it'll never leave my mind, ever. And so,
Okay, now on the locked door thing, this can go either way. I believe she was confused when she was explaining that. I think that her friend is a computer nerd or whatever, and I think when he was telling her that he was going to leave his door open, I think what he meant was he wasn't like hiding his profile on his computer for in case these sick people wanted to make sure that he wasn't a cop. He would leave it open for them to search and see that he's not a cop. I don't think he meant he leaves his literal door open, but maybe he did. Maybe it was just literally his door that he was talking about. I don't know. I really don't know the answer to that. I'm sorry.
he was killed. So I called and his dad answered the phone. And I told his dad, I said, is Adam dead? And he said, yeah. And I said, what did he die from? And he said, natural causes. And he said, but it's weird because he wasn't sick, nothing. I said, I know. And he said, but the weird thing is, because he had breakfast with his dad every morning. He said, the weird thing is that his door was locked and we had to break down his door. He goes, he never locks his door. So I told him what we had done. And he said, okay, tomorrow I'll come back and get all of his computer stuff.
That right there, I'm sure the police were like, wait, what? So the dad, so she answered my question. The dad broke down the door. Okay, the dad broke down the door. She just said it. I just had to put that together right now. But the dad broke down the door, and then the dad is going to take all the computer equipment. He's not going to leave that there for the police to investigate, or what does he have to hide that his dad has to come get his stuff? Because she's going to admit that his dad is tech savvy also.
Because he was a computer guru as well. And he said, but it's weird because he wasn't sick, nothing. I said, I know. And he said, but the weird thing is, because he had breakfast with his dad every morning. He said, the weird thing is that his door was locked and we had to break down his door. He goes, he never locks his door. So I told him what we had done. And he said, okay, tomorrow I'll come back and get all of his.
And yes, Scapegoat is correct. This man is a real person, and I think I have a video on the playlist because at one point when I spoke to her for that 3 hours, she couldn't remember his last name. She couldn't really remember things about him. But yes, I've done my digging, and there's a video in the playlist that shows that he was a real person and he did die. And I have been on his Facebook and everything. So yes.
Computer stuff, because he was a computer guru as well. And I can. And when he came back the next day, all of his computers, all of his screens, all of his stuff was gone. Every bit of it. How do you think you become a moderator that quick? I don't know. So I'm just going to give you his name so that you guys can see I don't lie. And he died February 24th, 2018. I'm still running a group actually that we had together, and he was the main person and I was the second person underneath it. And so when I'm on Facebook, I have to accept everybody because I don't know what his password is. No, they didn't just wipe it clean. They took the whole son of a bitch with them. So then the next thing that I knew was I felt something was wrong with my phone and it kept deleting all my shit. And I was like, what's going on? And it kept trying.
Okay, here she goes. This is going to be another one that in my opinion, the FBI took very, very serious. So please pay attention.
And people kept trying to get in. So I take it to my carrier and I say, you know, something's wrong with my phone. I had a brand new phone. Thank you. I appreciate that, Lori. I had a brand new phone and I was like, so the guy takes it back to the back and he comes out white as a ghost and he's like, Betty, you have the CIA and the FBI on your phone. He goes, I have to check and make sure you don't have a warrant for your arrest because otherwise they should not be on your phone trying to track you. And he goes, they haven't, nobody's found you. I said, no. He goes, the only thing that saved you is you didn't have your location on. So they checked me, you know, to see if I had a warrant for my arrest, and I didn't. And they wiped that phone clean. And then I had to pay $600, buy another phone, get another phone number, and everything else. And now I don't even, what is going on with this? Hello? Yeah. Hey.
So here she's got someone calling in, and I guess we can make our assumptions of what's being said on the other line, but or you could just take a look at the body language. And yes, I'll drop a link right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh. All right, sorry about that, guys. Oh, that was the lady that owns this place. And her son is an RN, and he needs to do he needs like a baby in order to do like testing, you know, and how good they are, and you know, if they're setting up at a certain, you know, things like that. And so she said that in about an hour, if I didn't mind, they would come up here and do the testing and stuff. And I was like, I would love to know what, you know, how she's doing, because she was born 2 months early. And, you know, I work with her really hard, you know, so I would love to know, you know, how she's progressing. And so she was like, yeah, well, he needed a baby. And first person I thought of was, I know.
Please do not ask me to explain what the fuck she was just saying right now. Because I have no fucking clue.
Where a baby is. So in an hour, she's going to be tested and see how. I gotta go. Oh, I love you. I see you, Ian. So thank you all for your prayers and stuff for my friend. And I'm not going to have my friend's death in vain. And so that's why it's been my mission. But it's been our mission all along. We didn't make money. We paid money. You have to pay to go to these sites. Sometimes $500 or Bitcoins.
Now, in just a few seconds, you're going to see her giggle before talking more serious things. And I can't explain that. Maybe she can.
Good morning, Juan. Not the arrest we want, but masses are going to be rounded up or even executed is what I was told. Mostly all of those who believe in our Heavenly Father. Yeah, 62 people, and we got 28 thumbs up. I guess they're recording me, which I already said at the beginning. Do not record my video because I am monetized, and I do have a friend that can start sending stuff to them, showing that you're uploading my video without my copyright on it, and that's how YouTube makes their money. I don't make hardly anything. I made $54 last month for 700,000 minutes. Yeah, you think I'm getting rich? I'm just so damn rich. Yes, we need to light our torch and ward off danger and fight the spiritual warfare because my friend did not die in vain. And he didn't even have children. But he saw my mission and he wanted to do the mission with me because he had more equipment. At the time, I didn't even have a computer. I just had my cell phone and was doing it. And he wanted to join forces with me. So go look it up, guys. Go look it up, or I'll look it up for you. Show you I'm not a liar. I hate it when I have to do this shit, but you know what? I'm not a liar. And that's why that day that I came on and I lied for fuckhead, whatever his name is, David Tottacini.
Yes, you just heard her say, and I lied for fuckhead, David Tottacini. She lied for a pedophile. I don't really know what the circumstances are there, but she is literally saying that she lied for a pedophile. Because David Tottacini is a convicted level 3 child rapist.
I couldn't stand myself. I could not stand myself. I had to come say, and then once I did, well, fuck, then you have people trying to call me a liar and a spoof and all this fucking crazy shit. And it's like, really? Like, really? You're going to call me this fucking shit, you dumb fuck?
All right, so the link's in the chat, guys. Black Spy, I suggest you watch the rest of it. I got things I got to do, and we're gonna go visit my lady's dad. So I'm gonna turn it off. But the link is there. Again, whenever you have time, take a look at the playlist. And if you have questions after that, come on in. Just keep it respectful and keep the questions factual. You know, based in facts. Then yeah, we'll have no problems, man. We don't have to agree on everything either. But just calling people all kinds of names for no reason, you know, is just, that's the type of thing that she gets people to do. But I appreciate you giving me a chance, Black Spy. And it shows a lot about you to be able to see something for yourself and make your own, you know, your own opinions or change your own mind. I'm not trying to change your mind with my words. That's why I played the video. So you guys have a good day. Don't let this shit consume you because it is very, it's not good for the mind and the body. She was in a very dark place at this time, as you could see. So you guys have a good day, and talk to you later.